What's going on, my friends? This is Kaz, and today we're in Villa Rica. We're checking out this beautiful home right here. Now, this family, I got to get into the business. This family is moving out. They have to relocate to get closer to family, but this is a perfect opportunity for you if you're a first-time home buyer, second-time home buyer. We're in Villa Rica, Georgia, and this home is just immaculate. It's not brand new, but it's fairly new. It was built in 2021. So again, they have to move out, but that means you can move on. And I'm going to show you everything that this home has to offer. We're looking at 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. We're sitting on right at about an acre, and it's a lovely home. My favorite things about the house so far is that there are 2 primary suites. You have one downstairs on the main level, and there's another primary suite up top as well. The beautiful kitchen is something that I immediately fell in love with when I walked in, so I want you to see it as well. I love the backyard. It's definitely relaxing. So we're gonna go through it together. Listen, if this is your first time here, again, my name is Kaz, and we help buyers in the state of Georgia find new opportunities. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you, but if you've been here before, listen, welcome back. Let me know down below in the comments what part of this house is your favorite. And listen, if this is again your first time here, hit the subscribe button. We drop new home tours every Thursday at 6 p.m. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's jump inside and check out this beautiful home together. Let's do it. All right, so this is it right here, guys and gals. This is so beautiful. Again, Villa Rica, Georgia, just west of Midtown Atlanta. If you are headed towards Alabama or Carrollton, you're gonna stop at Villa Rica first and check out everything that it has to offer. Again, if you want more context on where Villa Rica is, west of Douglasville. So if you're familiar with the Arbor Place Mall out in Douglasville, Douglas County, this is Villa Rica. Let's jump on in and check out the house together. As soon as we walk in, you'll be greeted by this lovely lush carpet. Again, this home is less than $500,000. We have the stairways going upstairs, right, to that top level. Can't wait for you guys to see that. There's a loft up there, which I also love. You have this first bedroom here and this formal dining area over to the right. I do want your help. I did see something that I haven't seen in a minute. Almost forgot about it. But before we get to that, check out the chandelier, guys. So this is where you'd set up your, again, formal dining. And I want you to check out these blinds though. Now you'll see these blinds throughout the house, right? And to just get some darkness, all you gotta do is tug on this just a little bit. Yep. And then you have that privacy that kicks in. Now I immediately will have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's just to check this out. I do like this a lot. Low maintenance, but it's beautiful. And it looks like it's cost efficient as well. If you just want that privacy, but you want to keep some sunlight out, let me know down below in the comments though. Educate me, right? What are the names, or what is this called? What is the name of this blind called? Would love to know. All right, so back to the tour. So this is a dining room. Let's walk over to the left so we can check out the living space. That's the primary room I told you about. And please excuse anything that you might see in the house. Again, if the family is moving, so this home is still lived in, but I will try my best to respect their privacy as well as give you an awesome tour. But this is the living space. So it's a wide open concept, beautiful kitchen in that area with modern appliances. And here you go, this is the living space. So you have this fireplace right here. I do love the shelves on the left and the right side. They've turned this into almost like a little seating area, desk type setup. But tell me what you would do if you own this house. And before we go over to the kitchen, let's talk through some of the specs one more time. I told you it's less than $500,000. We're looking at 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. Look at that kitchen, right? The square footage is 3120, so 3,020 square feet. The lot size is exactly 1 acre, and this home was built in 2021. We have a 2-car garage, and we're in the Battery of Boulder Crest subdivision. Check this out. Love this kitchen. So you have the solid countertop right here on this island, right? Enough space for 2 bar stools right there. Beautiful lighting. Love the chandeliers. Very modern. And then just the typical setup where you have your dishwasher right here. You have your sink right here. Look at that cooktop. Beautiful hood. And all this cabinet space. You have your convection oven as well as microwave right here, built in, and a refrigerator. But let me pan out so you can see all the storage shelves. Look at that. Enough to make it happen. Let's see if we have any. Yep, we have storage here too as well. The bottom of the island. So this would be your kitchen, and again, open concept. So while you're in the kitchen, we could see what hubby's doing over there, or what the kids are doing over there, or if there's a TV on the wall, you can enjoy that open space, right? This is how we get outside. We're gonna save that for last, so you guys could see the seating area as well as the shed out there. But let's head over here. All right, so you have a pantry right here, right? And access to the garage. Let's step on in. Again, excuse us because we are moving, right? Making space for you to move into this beautiful home. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then you have a closet right here. We won't go in because again, we have some moving going on there. Let's check out this primary suite down here and tell me down below in the comments, what do you think so far? Would you live in Villa Rica? It's beautiful. It's a quiet Saturday morning and the birds are chirping. It's fall in Georgia, so it's beautiful for sure. All right, so this is your first suite downstairs. It could be a regular bedroom. If you don't want it to be your primary, we could go upstairs and see that one as well. But I think that, hey, if you're in a situation where you don't want to walk upstairs, you could certainly make this happen because you have a lovely bathroom right here. So this en suite. You could also make it an in-law suite, right? Dual vanities right here. Beautiful soaking tub. And your walk-in shower. Again, closet back there. We won't go too far, but toilet right here, right? So you have everything that you need right here on this first level, right? Look at that. Yeah, everything right here is on your first level. So if you want to just live downstairs, you can. Have the kids upstairs, you could do that. Or if you have an adult child or a grown teenager or even a mom or a pop or even both that want to stay down here, you can make that happen. So again, you have your formal dining room, living area, kitchen, fireplace, all that downstairs. But I really love the upstairs. Let's make it happen. All right. Do you have any friends or family that currently live in Villa Rica? Have you been out this far west? We look at homes all over, but this is a beauty, right? So before we go further, this is going to be your loft area. This is also a nice space for the family, right? If your kids want to do homework or play, you can also set up a sofa or some type of seating arrangement right here. Watch TV over here. You can make that happen. We're going to start with the secondary bedrooms first. But I have to let you know, like, if you're thinking about moving to Georgia, upgrading, if you're a first-time home buyer, go ahead and shoot me a text. We help people all the time find homes right here in Metro Atlanta and in Georgia. We have partners throughout the United States as well. Just shoot me a text, and I'd love to help you out. All right, so this is the first secondary bedroom right over here. Look at the size of this bedroom for a secondary. Lovely. So you have the same similar style blind that we had downstairs, and you'll see this as a standard throughout the whole entire home. Beautiful closets. I want to peek in to see if it's empty, and it is empty, so I can show it to you. So very deep. We have a light in here too, so yep. So deep closets for sure. All right, let's check out the second room. A little smaller than the first, but definitely appropriate. Great for a smaller child, or again, you could turn this into an office as well. Same blind styles consistently throughout the house. I'm going to open this closet and peek in. Got this clear. All right, so also a deep closet, so I love that. And then you have a shareable bathroom up here. So again, 3 bedrooms upstairs. So this is a Jack and Jill situation, which can be shared by those 2 secondary bedrooms right there. Shower tub combination, toilet, blinds. I like this modern but basic. Definitely works in regards to how it's decorated. I love it. So imagine not having to pay for brand new, but getting the opportunity to live in this subdivision. Super quiet. This is your laundry area, and that door right there connects right to the primary suites closet. So I'll show you that in a second. And this is it. So this is the upstairs primary suite, which I really think is the actual primary suite. You have these tray ceilings right here. Love that. Let's see it from this side of the room. Check it out. All right, nice and quiet. So if this wasn't the primary suite and you wanted to stay downstairs, what would you do with this room? Would you give it to one of the kids? What would you do? Would you pick this room or the one downstairs? This, like I said, is ideally the primary suite. You can just tell by the way it's designed. But the one downstairs is also big enough if you don't want to do the stairways every day, all right? So step in, shower, garden-like tub with the window. That's the bathroom. We're not going to open it. There's some storage in there as well. But this is it. Similar setup to the bathroom right next door. We have this, again, traditional mirrors with lighting right above. And this is your step-in closet, which I personally love. So you can have, again, left and right situation if you want to do his and hers. And I do love the fact that it leads right into the laundry room. So if you're folding, you know, washing, folding, doing all of that, you could just make it happen in one swoop. But tell me what you think so far. This is going to be an ideal steal, and this home will not stay on the market too long. So if you want to see it, if you're interested in checking it out, like I said, just shoot me that text message and we will make it happen. All right, there you go. You also have that beautiful chandelier up there. I didn't see that before, but as I was coming downstairs, it caught my eye. Yeah, let's connect. Let's make it happen. If you love these real estate tours and you're in the mood to purchase, like I said, if you're downsizing, if you're upgrading, or if you would like to step into your first home, this Villa Rica piece is fantastic. All right, you're getting all this luxury without paying luxury prices. Look at this. Could you imagine this on a Sunday morning? Look at this. Love it. So again, we're on 1 acre, so I'm pretty sure your property goes a little further back here. You have this path to the shed. We won't go in, but I do love this, again, little table set up right here in the back. You can see your property right there. So that's how the home looks from the backyard. And we'll circle back around this way so you can get another angle. But this is stellar. Love this path. It is fall in Georgia, and I'm loving it. The weather could be like this all year. So this is the house, again, under $500,000. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 1 acre. Love it.